Hello everyone, we're back with some more Minecraft. I have yet to make a flint and steel, but that will come probably later because I gotta get a flint. I don't think I have one anywhere. Yeah, so from our little mishap with all the willow wood in the last one, this is mostly what I've got here, so it's pretty tolerable, I would say. You know, I could get the flint out of the way right now. My frames are being weird. Strange. Oh, did I get the flint? I got the flint. Alright. So we can make flint and steel. After we clear out our inventory, of course. I did go and get some tungsten. But I did not go back to that heart-shaped cave to get the bits that we found yet. I've been mostly experimenting with my my build palette. So apparently willow wood and dark oak stripped logs go really well together. And I'm just looking at all this real nice like. I would like to know why my frames are going so weird. I mean, hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna reboot my Minecraft real quick, so I'll be right back. Hopefully this will be a little better, but I'm seeing like a lot of bad frames going on right now, so let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, I've been fiddling with all this. I'm trying to figure out how to lock up some of these sorts of blocks here. And I'm thinking stairs might be the way to go over here, sort of like that. But maybe I could also do it sort of like this instead, so that it's more of a rounded shape. I think that looks good. Then we can come up here. We could probably do a secondary upside down stair. Probably is operative. Or maybe flat like that would look better. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Of course, I can't get up here not to see it properly, but I like that, short and simple. And I can have a deck up here, so I can trapdoor this, and we can actually have some walking space. And then I can trapdoor up here, and I can also put fencing up there. That'll make it look nice, and it would make it look not flat as well. And so the rest of this area, let's do something like this. Just so we can have some variance. So with that, put this here. And then we can do a barrel. Then we can go up. Another barrel. And we come out... No, not with... Not with that wood. With... this. Okay, that's good. Cut this down. Put another barrel here. Wood and wood. Then we go across with logs. Cut this down just a little. Come up with another barrel. Wood, wood, and then logs. And it's kind of starting to look like a log cabin, isn't it? With green accents everywhere. And just like that, I'm already farther building a place for myself in a single episode compared to my upcoming hardcore Minecraft series. It'll all look better when I strip all the wood from these things. So we need to do this, and this, and then we can go this all the way over here. Once again, we can go ahead and strip all this. Strip the lower things when we get back down there. I did some just a little bit of off-screen collecting, and I set up a little mine so I can get more tungsten for my hammer. Because you gotta love hammers. I think I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to quarry when I get moving. But this is a pretty nice and lopsided palette. So while I'm up here, these willow trapdoors kind of make it look like they're latched correctly. And then we could probably put fence, say, here, and then we could have a liner in here. Trying to think of what would look nice. For the sake of not being flat, maybe. That's the incorrect side. And we could probably have some sort of lining here, but I'm trying to visualize this right now. I'll also do something like this, just to see if we can have more support. I think that looks fine. So let's go down here, let's grab all of our stuff if we can. Need to make a flint and steel in a minute. So let's grab the tungsten. MS gem. Put this in here so we can actually get that going. Finish stripping this down. Probably the coolest thing about the willow logs is that we are able, or the willow logs, the barrels being a part of this, we're able to use those as storage, so that's pretty cool. I'm still considering burning all these willow trees away because for some reason this area is just not, like, rendering properly with my FPS. I don't know why that is, but... I'll put all this stuff away in a minute. I should probably be making some more stuffs. Other than, like, charcoal. I could probably stand to make a few more furnaces as well. Just grab a bunch of this wood, yeah. Grab the wood, please. Clear up that palladium. Since I have the palladium, though, I should probably look up how good that is. Should be at either iron or diamond level. So I could probably make a good pickaxe out of that. For my little mine, I also have to go down and I have to get to the deep slate layer. There is a mine shaft under here. I was looking around on my mini-map when I was digging it out. So we can also go and raid that in a little bit. My plan for this world as a whole is to just beat the Ender Dragon and then use the rest of the world as just building for y'all. Actually, let's just make all this into that, and then we can go ahead and do this. Because we're going to need a lot of trapdoors for these accents. For some reason, the brown and green really goes well together. I have sort of a reverse palette in mind right now that I do believe is going to look really nice when I actually get it going. So we can actually... I just got an idea in my head, of all places. So what we can do is we can mix in the stairs here some more. And we can make really interesting looking tile, sort of, like, there's an interesting sort of tile setup that I want to do. I'm thinking in here we could probably do a trapdoor so that's just less even. And then we could do like that for a window. And then we can immediately do something like this. And we can go up a block. That looks good. And then we're able to do something like this. And that's sort of a... that is the window idea that I had, which is nice, because it actually came out correctly. Let's see now. There's this issue with this right here. Could probably fix this. Many things in my like problem phases right now can be fixed with trapdoors. I mean, yeah, I think I can get behind that. Yeah, okay. So that looks fine. Then I could probably punch this down just a touch. I can bring it back up with a stair. It'll be lopsided on purpose, but let's put this on the bottom. And then we can put this here. And we could do something like that. So it's purposely incorrect as far as stuff goes. Like, it's sort of a makeshift corner window, but it's still a block for our safety. So that works wonders for me. And I kind of like that entryway, so I'm also thinking maybe we could put, say, a storage, maybe a couple barrels here. We also need to block up this window with some shutters, so to speak. We go do that on the outside here instead. It is a trick trying to do this because of all of these things. If we have a little bit of an opening here, I don't think it'll matter. Then again, it still might be a better idea to just have these in a different direction. I'm gonna need to stop messing with this in a little bit here. I got some other stuff that I would really like to do. Yeah. Okay, so for this window, let's go ahead and do this instead. And then we could probably I suppose that works. But it would probably be best if we were able to have everything down here, but I'll have to fiddle with these windows later. But I think that's enough, like, messing with this. I'll probably have this house, like, done before I go into the next episode. But what I need to do right now is I need to put this stuff away on my food. Oh, remember, it's up there, don't worry. I need to bring my ladders, and I'm going to bring a stack of cobblestone with me. Yeah, I should probably bring an extra pickaxe, shouldn't I? Or two, since I have the material. I think I might need to make some more ladders as well. Should be enough. Palladium is ready. Let's get some of these torches, make sure that we're ready to go. So I decided to put my mine over here. It'll probably help if I did that. So what I'm going to do, as I've already done a lot of recording in my hardcore world, I went down to layer, I think I did 10 or 12 in this one. I did like 10 or 12 in the hardcore world, but I just started digging down here. And I ran into some more tungsten, so I don't want to dig up that specific ore right now. I just want to start collecting stuff so I can actually get further in all this. And if you look at my map, you can see I wasn't lying about the mine shaft. It's down there, just lower. So what I'm looking for right now is just more tungsten. And then we're going to go down deeper to start looking for diamonds. And after that, we're going to make a diamond level pickaxe with whatever we find. And we're going to go to the nether. I'm going to get blaze rods. I'm going to get some ender pearls after finding a warped forest. And we're just going to go crazy and try and make our way to the end. I'll probably do a lot of collecting off screen because you're already going to see this again in my hardcore world. A lot slower, but I think I go more in depth in my hardcore stuff. But I kind of have to because I'm really, really forced into being safe. Compared to this, I can be really free with what I'm doing. That looks like a dripstone cave right there. And the mine, I think there's a mine shaft directly above me. But it looks like there's a big cave to my left. I made a discovery that there's something called large stone bricks. What is this? Tanzanite. Do I need diamond for this? I really don't want to check. So we'll leave that as is for the time being. Try and pick up the rest of this cobalt. I'm going to dig one more tunnel. We're going to go this way. Oh, tungsten. Hehe. That's funny. I still need 27 pieces of this to make a hammer, so... Actually, is that correct? I need 3 blocks of tungsten to make a tungsten hammer. Yeah, I need 27 pieces of that. Oh, there's our guarantee. We are in a dripstone biome. With my mods, I'm able to chisel the dripstone, so this is actually really cool for me. I like this block a lot. It's that good contrasting sort of color. So we got some opal, that'll help. There's a creeper. Kaboom! Alright, so this area is lit up. What is this? Silver, okay. Can't mine that. Kinda want this because it gives me stuff. So there's standard coal in here too. That's really good. reason I'm digging on this level is so I can actually get this specific coal instead of having to use my charcoal. But with all the willow wood around that I've collected, I'm more than capable of having a really good supply. It might be better if I mash everything up, down, or whatever into charcoal blocks, because I'm able to do that. There's like a lot of other stuff. I would love to get a hammer with Fortune 3, Mending, and Unbreaking, as well as Efficiency. I think Efficiency 3 would be fine, and more than fair. I kind of need to bring some of this pointed dripstone back with me as well, because now we can make our infinite source blocks of whatever we want. I think I'll leave the rest of that coal for the time being. What do I not need right now? Gravel I can definitely throw away. I forgot that these blocks can waterlog now. Okay. So that's good. We got some iron here. And some uranium right under it. It's always fun. Let's get rid of the dirt. Redstone's definitely good. Why is there so much green? I'm looking at my map here, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Not exactly in a slime chunk either. Curious about what all these mine carts have down there. Probably a bunch of railcraft goodies. Yeah, my pickaxe broke. That's always nice. And this is a cave. Dripstone cave. Alright, we will be done in this for now. I'm gonna drop... I missed some tungsten. What is wrong with me? And I also missed some cobalt, but... I'm more interested in the tungsten right now for the hammer. That'll help me get a lot of stuff done really quickly. Like, I don't want to get up to netherite as far as my armor goes. So I guess that shouldn't be too hard. Let's open up another inventory space while we're waiting. We could legitimately just go down to where I want to dig. Because I believe we need to get down to layer negative 52. Meet this at the moment. I feel a sneeze coming on. That is probably the cave that we were seeing before. think it would be a wise idea to block that up for a moment, go back up, get some water in a bucket, and pour that down instead. That way we can safely get down there, and if we need to go back up immediately, we're able to do that. Why do I keep doing that? Stop placing it where it's not supposed to be. Really glad I'm finding all the tungsten that I am thus far. It seems like there's plenty of slime chunks around, so I can go and use those to my advantage. At that consideration, though, I'd probably be better served waiting until after I beat the dragon to deal with that. So let's put all this stuff away. I said what I said, and I'm still doing the incorrect thing. Frog! Probably be a fine idea to put a window maybe here, but this build is kind of just a tad overly awkward. But it could be worse. Let's grab our iron. Make a bucket. Put all this other stuff away. We'll bring the stack of charcoal with us. My tungsten, I put this down here, so we have 11 out of 27. That's pretty good thus far. Put that away too. So we'll grab some water. Then we can go back down and finish our dig. What is our time right now? 34 minutes. Ugh, okay, I need to get diamonds, and I'm probably gonna do a lot of that digging off screen, but we're gonna get all the way down to where we need to be. This already feels a lot quicker than my hardcore series. Doesn't seem to want me to go down. And my problem with all this is the amount of mobs that are going to spawn when we get moving. So let's quickly see about lighting all this up. very concerned about that skeleton. Now I can just go up. Grab our water. I'll be sure to dig this down. Further when we come back. If I get something better than diamond, we'll be really kicking. Redstone, that's a good sign. So negative 64. Okay, so this block went down too far. We still have a little extra on the ladders. Very good. And then we come in here. And I dig a little of this out. So, to be fair, you are going to see me get my first diamonds on screen in my hardcore Minecraft world. That's where my recent short of the typical Minecraft thing comes into play. But with all the different ores that I have, it's not really like too extravagant to get your hands on diamonds anymore. When we get to the end dimension and can explore it further, though, there's something called black diamonds that spawn out there, and they're more than double the toughness that regular diamonds are. They're almost double what netherite is as far as durability is, if I recall correctly. So we can make tunnels. I just need to make sure that I'm evening these out, because I can't... For some reason, my like highlight box on these blocks is just not showing up. I'm just like, I could kind of use that game. Thanks. One of the mods that I have installed probably got rid of it for the time being. I have no idea why, but can't always have everything go 100% correct. I would love to see something really rare pop up as a closer for this. Still got a lot of work done on the house, so that's nice. I'll probably come back with a bunch of like kitted up tools. We'll dig up some obsidian, make an enchanting table first and foremost, and then get our nether portal all situated. And apparently nether portals don't really care about your y-axis, which is your height. So say if I were to be lucky enough to get on top of the nether, I would be able to sync up a portal, and we would be able to go on the nether and make a hub up there. But I don't think I'm going to go that crazy with this. I mean, I probably should. But that would be a later thing, because, again, the focus is getting past the dragon in this. So I'm gonna make a couple more paths and then I'm gonna let you all go. Imagine being able to break 2 pickaxes while creating a new mine for yourself. That's great. And number 3. I think I might use a short poke hole thing that I sorta did in my hardcore world. I'm saying this as if you've seen it yet, but no. The hardcore world, that is gonna come out in January. And this is just because I can. Go ahead and make more torches. That's titanium, and I cannot go any further this way. Because I don't want to waste it. And it is also absurdly rare. And yay, we found our diamonds. The question is it 5 or more? It is more. Excellent. So we can immediately go into the next episode after I get all this done. I can make myself a diamond pickaxe. I can make an enchanting table. This world just got a whole lot easier to deal with. And now I can actually go up and make my pickaxe, and I can get that titanium. Because that titanium is the next step up that I can actually dig up. And I can also start getting uranium. Oh, here's the next tier up from diamond. Go figure. This is mithril. Well, like the good mithril. And it's absurdly rare compared to diamond down here. And I'm gonna dig this out so I know how much it is, and it looks like it is just 1 block. So, mithril is my next check step. And the armor that I would prefer to have over diamond if I had to mix my sets, or if I had to get more. I kind of want to break this pickaxe on camera. What's my timing looking like right now? 43 minutes? Yeah. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer in this episode. I'm finding all this good stuff now, so why stop, I suppose. Bust my pickaxe and I'll let you go. So many good green blocks that I have access to. Again, I'm thinking about an inverted pallet to use the willow wood more after I get done building my house, so I'm probably going to do a bunch of off-screen stuff before the next episode gets recorded. Because I don't really need anything special, so to speak. I just want to uncover some really good ore so I can come down here and dig it up. I'm going to have to go back up to layer 10 so I can get more tungsten for my hammer. After we get through with the dragon, this is going to be moved to miscellaneous stuff, and the next time you're going to see this world is probably after I conclude the Legend ZA stuff. I'm going to have to pick out a new Thursday thing after Hardcore Minecraft concludes, or if I fail a world. I think Thursday is just generally going to be the Minecraft day. Nightshade all the way over there. If I could get some more stuff before my pickaxe breaks, that would be amazing. So my slowness in building comes from overthinking like 90% of the time. The other 10% I really just can't figure stuff out. white opal?
Yeah.
Some lapis, that'll help with the enchanting table. Just so you all know, most of my off-screen endeavors are just doing the things that I say I will, or just not doing them while I'm still moving forward on other things. Alright, so I'm gonna let you off here. I'm gonna go make my diamond pickaxe, and I'm gonna find some obsidian to make myself both a nether portal and a enchantment table. So with that, I think I need 18 pieces of obsidian. And yeah, I'll come back. I'll have this all made, and I'll probably have found enough tungsten by the time this goes on to get that hammer made. And then I don't know what I'm going to use that hammer for this time, but we'll go from there after I do that. I'm also going to work on building my house. So just hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. Bye-bye, and thank you so much for watching and staying tuned. Hee hee.